My gripes with Dreamcon. I just want to say what I gotta say, and then let that be the end of it. The convention, sorry, the convention itself was mad dope. I know I'm saying all this like mad late in the video, and it's probably gonna come out really late in the video, but I hope this message get across to RDC and everybody that sponsored Dreamcon, so they can be able to fix what they need to fix for next year's Dreamcon. Because I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I really truly enjoyed myself. Like, it was about like 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10 if I had to rate it. Other than that though, the huge gripes I had with it was, of course, I know that they heard it multiple times, but it was very, very disorganized. Mad disorganized, bro. Like, it was bad. Like, it was terrible. And it wasn't that hard to organize it, which is crazy to me. Like, it's not that, I don't think it's rocket science, personally. A lot of the volunteers, first things first, next time, don't get volunteers. I'm not saying that they're not help or they're not good help. They are good help, but it's only so much that they can do to help in the convention. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's only so much, especially when it's dang near 10,000 people trying to get into one event, bro. It's not good. Like, volunteers, it's only so much that they can do. You need to be able to have people sign something to where, hey, if you don't act right, you can be escorted up out of this piece. You feel me? Like you need to have security, first of all. You need to have security because, first things first, me and Kai, we was talking. The person that you see in my vlogs with me throughout the whole thing of Dreamcon, we was talking. We was like, hey, what if there was, and it was at one point, Saturday, there was a dodgeball tournament, right? And most definitely, I yelled at people. It was crazy. You can't even call it yelling. I was screaming. I stopped everybody from talking for like 3 to 5 seconds because they was so shocked. They didn't know I was gonna react the way I did. Cause we were waiting in a long line, right? We waited there for 3 hours with a few other people that was waiting as well. And we're up front. Next thing you know, the last like 40 minutes come about or whatever, people just start ganging up around they didn't even get in line. They just start ganging up around the door, just trying to get let in first. And it's just like, we waited there for 3 hours. First things first, you need heavy security at huge events. I don't care what you say. I do care, but you need heavy security at each huge event. The basketball event, the dodgeball event, RDC, your events. Cause they're crazy. There's people that just want to get in first to see y'all. I'm not saying that they bad people, but at the end of the day, they just want to come and see y'all. And that's how we felt too. So that's why we wanted to wait mad early to get let in, right? So first things first, you need better security. You need 2 to 3 dudes at your event for security to let people in. You need to give them the memo. You need a rope or whatever, a gate, fence, however you want to say it. You need multiple of those. You need those for platinum and gold, and you need that for also like the regular badges, like the general admission. Because I'm not gonna lie, towards the end of the day, that's when I figured out that we can cut the line because I had a platinum badge, bro. I didn't even know that. The information on the badges was so like non-existent, it made no sense. I had to go to a volunteer to know all the information, and they didn't even know everything. They only knew very little. So you need to have security to let them know everything so they can let us know everything, and to be able to keep it organized. And if people are not acting accordingly to how they supposed to be acting, they can go home. It's as simple as that. Like, because I'm up front at the dodgeball tournament, it's a whole crowd of people, and there's actual kids up front getting pushed, trampled, and stuff, and they getting traumatized, and they just trying to get in. And that's why I screamed, because there was kids up there, and they got let in. And also, I screamed because somebody like hit me in the chest. Like, I'm at the door, I'm getting pushed at the door. Volunteers saying, hey, stay back, stay back. I'm like, bro, we're the reason why this door isn't like knocked down, bro. We're the reason, like, all of us holding hands, we're the reason why nobody went in yet, because they were pushing us. You should just let us in and then close the door, in all honesty. But no, you didn't want to do that, which is also kind of weird because we waited there for like 3 hours and we told you we waited there for 3 hours, and we also had proof. But yeah, it was really unorganized. I feel like they should have signs as well. Signs is a huge big part of it. You need to have some type of digital signs or posters near the door to let them know, like, hey, this is gonna be for basketball at this time. A huge bold, like, don't just say this is room B13. Don't say that. Like, don't. And then you check the app, it's like room B13 for basketball or whatever. Like, don't do that. Like, just be like, a basketball event happening at this time. When this is over, switch the poster or digital thing. This is happening next event. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's a lot better, a lot more clear to everybody. And they should have security at certain posts of the huge events and have them cycle out. Obviously, security can't stay there forever. So just have a whole bunch of security and have them like cycle out. Have actual security guards, not volunteers. Volunteers can be the people that's in the event. You feel me? And have them guard certain things. If they're in the event, then they can guide us to like, oh, this is where your seat gonna be. They're there for like direction. Security guards are there to keep stuff organized. All right. My next gripe about it was something else. Of course, the app, the Dreamcon app, was a huge gripe I had about it too. But that's something that's brand new that they're working on, and I completely understand. And it's like 22K people there that is trying to log in for certain stuff, and I most definitely get that. I can understand that. So I'm not knocking that. I don't want to knock that. I know they're gonna fix that in due time. I really truly do believe that they're gonna fix that in due time. But man, that app, it did suck. It sucked. I think it was a great idea to have the app, though. I will say that. I think it was a fantastic idea, but it just didn't carry out as well. I feel like they should have worked on that a lot sooner. They should have had updates, a lot of updates, months ago. You know what I mean? Because I feel like they was giving us information really, really late until the event came. Like the last month, which was like in July, right? It was probably July 1st. They started letting you know who was all coming, what event is happening. They start updating the app like, oh, this is happening instead. This is getting removed. And I wanted to go to the RDC thing because it was for platinum badges only, right? And I wanted to do that. I couldn't even do that because it got switched to my man's nerd stuff panel. Because at first it wasn't. It was in the morning. But then that got switched down to where nerd stuff panel was, so I couldn't make it because I gotta support family. You know what I'm saying? And also I wanted to support family. He did a great job. One of the best panels I've ever seen. Not even trying to be that type of guy, but really truly one of the best panels I've ever seen. That's basically the issue I had with DreamCon. Other than that, like once you get into the events, once you get into the panels and all that type of stuff, it was laid out amazing, beautifully, bro. Like 5 years later, you would have never thought that they would get this big. Like the fact that they got this big in short amount of time and it's just them. And also I do want to give them the benefit of the doubt. There are creators. They're just creators doing this. Nothing is going to be greatly, organized, but it is stuff that can be worked on that would be like 10 times better. You know what I'm It's not going to be perfect. No convention is going to be perfect. It's going to be mad crowded. It's going to be mad crazy. There's going to be stuff that happens, right? And they can't control all of it. But they can have those lines be a lot more secure, and they can make platinum and gold badges feel a lot more rewarding once they have platinum and gold badges, if you know what I mean. I feel like since the direction that they could have gave us would have been a lot better. But that's basically it. Other than that, The whole Dreamcon was amazing. Like, the vibes was amazing. The people was amazing. Games, like, fun, all that, like, being out all day, all night. And also going out, seeing people randomly. Like, I've never seen a whole bunch of these people a day in my life. And they was able to say, what's up? Where you coming from? What you into? Oh, you want this? I got you. Like, it was just like, it was almost like a sense of like a nerdy family. It was so weird, but it was mad cool at the same time. Like, everybody was mad friendly. You'll hear nobody like really get mad at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody was getting mad at each other. Everybody was trying to figure out stuff. It was a great time, bro. It was a great time. I feel bad for everybody that I yelled at in that line, or screamed at, I should say. But yeah, y'all kind of had that coming when y'all over here pushing kids and stuff like that, and pushing people that's like innocent. I'm the most nicest person, I feel like, but I had to cut up because that is crazy. Y'all are crazy for pushing like that, bro. Y'all are crazy for hurting, for trying to hurt somebody to just get into a dodgeball event. What's up with y'all? Like, come on now. Come on, man. Come on, man. It's a whole bunch of 25-year-olds. No, not even that. 18-year-olds and up. Y'all all adult. Like, we all adults, bro. We are grown men and women. And y'all y'all weird. Just weird acting, bro. Y'all gonna get in anyway. It's just y'all all the way in the back, so y'all gonna be all the way in the back if y'all not up front. So what's the rush, weirdo? Anywho, that's all I have to say. At the end of the day, for all those people, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. For all the people that I've seen and that had a conversation with me, we'll have to do it again next year, because I love and appreciate all those conversations and vibing with y'all. So until next time, I will see y'all on the next video. Peace. Baby girl, you should come through.